And a big hello to our friends and neighbors across Riverside County. Welcome to the board brief as we let you know what happened during today's Board of Supervisors meeting as well as what's going on here in Riverside County. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. Now, the first thing we want to get to, because it's right around the corner on Thursday, is Veterans Day. And we talked a little bit about Veterans Day actually several times during the Board of Supervisors meeting today. Let's take a look at some video from earlier today. We had the one and only Grant Gauchi joining us in person here at the Board of Supervisors meeting. Grant is the director for the Veterans Services here in Riverside County. And Grant, as he likes to say, every day is Veterans Day here in Riverside County because they work so hard, tirelessly, to make sure veterans are taken care of and they're aware of all the benefits available to them here in Riverside County. So before we get to Veterans Day on Thursday, Grant Gauchi was here talking more about Veterans Day, but also a lot of the memorials and services and parades and whatnot across Riverside County that you can find on Thursday, on Veterans Day.
Are there any programs that you know of going on this Thursday in honor of Veterans Day?
There's more than I can probably list, but I know they're having one at George Engels Memorial. I think Senator Ross is going to be there. They're going to be memorializing the veteran Lance Corporal Nikoui, who was killed in Afghanistan, and also I think they're adding a member to the wall that was a Vietnam-era veteran that passed from Agent Orange. But the city of Menifee, Paris is having a Veterans Day parade. Beaumont's having their first annual Veterans Parade. The Riverside National Cemetery, they usually have a big event at the at the amphitheater, but this year, due to COVID, they're not having a large event. But they did have a flag for every hero. Last Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning, they get all the volunteers come out to put the flags out. In just a matter of an hour or two, they're all placed.
All right, thank you, Grant, for that. And again, Thursday, Veterans Day here across Riverside County. We will also pause across our county offices in remembrance of Veterans Day to those who have served, the brave men and women. Today, during the Board of Supervisors meeting, we had a packed house, and a good portion of those folks here were our friends from SoCal Gas. Let's take a look at some video from earlier today. And again, the packed house for a very good reason. Southern California Gas is working on a pipeline project from Riverside to Harupa Valley that's going to provide natural gas to all of Riverside County and some of our neighboring counties as well. Well, they needed a little bit of help from our friends here in the different departments across Riverside County. And they made a sizable donation, $5,000, to the Parks Foundation. Here's a little bit from earlier in that big presentation here from SoCal Gas in the chambers.
So we really, really appreciate the efforts and the partnerships that we have had from the community. And on behalf of Southern California Gas Company and all of my colleagues, we hope that with Ranger Mitch and the Riverside County Parks, we'll be able to continue this effort and continue to work doing outreach with the homeless, as well as supporting the trash cleanup out of the area so that the public can continue to utilize this very beautiful wilderness area.
Yeah, great partnership between SoCal Gas and the County of Riverside on this project here in our community. And finally, today was another public hearing for redistricting in Riverside County. Once again, let's take a look at some video from earlier today during the meeting. This was public hearing number 4. And during this hearing, they were presented, the Board of Supervisors, 5 different proposals in terms of the redistricting lines here in Riverside County. And again, the job now is to funnel that, to narrow that down to one final map that we can all agree on, or at least come close to agreeing on, as you're about to hear from the chair of the Board of Supervisors, Karen Spiegel. They're making every effort to make everyone happy. It might not happen, but they're trying as hard as they can to do so. And again, there's going to be another public hearing next Tuesday during the Board of Supervisors meeting. Here's some of the comments from earlier with Supervisor Washington and the chair of the board, Supervisor Karen Spiegel.
I know that there was a reason that all of the maps that were previously presented, I believe, at Planning Commission, did not make it their way here. Did they whittle down the number of maps that came forward to the board? Is that correct?
Yes, Supervisor. All the maps, more than 20, as Mr. Perez had mentioned earlier, were presented to the Planning Commission in their role as the Advisory Redistricting Commission. And we'd walk through, just as we did today, each of those. And out of that discussion, the maps that you have before you were the ones that were recommended by ARC, the 5, EOTC, F, G, H, I, and Community Draft Map 1.2.
We want to do the right thing. And that's why we didn't cut time for your speaking. We wanted to make sure we heard everything, because this is, for 10 years, we are with this information, and we, as a board here, are all looking to do the right thing, what's best for Riverside County. So I'm hoping that you're understanding that. We're not coming in wanting to manipulate it or do anything. We want to get the right answer that's best for the most people.
And a quick shout out to Tom Mullen and Rania Odenbaugh for their hard work on this redistricting project. We are coming to a close. We see the finish line, but still a lot of work to be done to make sure these lines are as close to being correct or making as many people as happy as possible. And again, next Tuesday during the Board of Supervisors meeting will be another public hearing number 5 to be exact, on redistricting. Well, that is the Riverside County Board Brief. My name is Pep Fernandez. We appreciate you tuning in, and we do this quick update after each and every Board of Supervisors meeting here in Riverside County. I'm Pep Fernandez. We'll see you next time. Take care.